We're here in Clydes Township, Michigan to record some guns. The zombies won't stand a chance.
This week, the Chop Shop crew went up north to shoot some guns.
Let me show you where I want this stuff. For right now, I'm just gonna mark this. That's where they're gonna shoot from. Let's put 2 mics here, here, and mics here.
Well, we brought like 16 microphones.
We probably ran 600 feet of cable.
We had a whole linear path of mic spacing away from the projected gun and towards the projection of the gun.
As well as a big 8-channel Tascam.
We had handguns, we had sawed-off shotguns, rifles. It was like 90 degrees, I think.
And humid.
Everybody's been complaining about the searing heat. Me being a Texas girl, I'm actually getting a break from the heat.
Are you from Texas?
I sure am from Texas.
Oh, in Texas, it's always hot.
That's what she said.
We're all crawling on the ground, sweating to death, and drinking water.
I ended up drinking like 3 liters of water.
Hey, sorry man, are you listening to your iPod? You're listening to your iPod, aren't you? We're out here in the middle of the woods. He's over here listening to like gangster rap.
Okay, Center, what's in 40 cal? Ruger 357 Magnum.
For targets, we used watermelons,
I have big ones.
a cantaloupe, and a pineapple.
Welcome to Cooking with Boris.
What are we making today, Mr. Boris?
Today, we have ourselves a very nice sweet watermelon, seedless mind you, seedless, and I think I'm going to take a 12 gauge to it.
Last one.
It works. It works.
You guys gotta, you gotta save some for my crew,
I got to shoot some guns. Actually, first time going and shooting guns. There was lots of handguns and stuff of that. It's like, no. I want to, I waited too long to shoot a gun. I wanted to start off with the 44 Magnum. Yeah, that felt so good. I was just like, ugh, and I let it go, and I was like, just wanted to shoot guns all day. And then I also shot a shotgun. It wasn't that bad for the recoil. Like it was exhilarating.
It was my first time ever shooting a gun in my life. I shot the 44 Magnum.
Yeah!
I'm from Texas.
That's how they do it in Dallas, man.
A 12 gauge shotgun, which was painful. And I shot a 9mm.
Considering you only got a chance to shoot one gun, I'd say that the Dirty Harry gun was my favorite one to shoot.
Go ahead. Big 90.
I got to shoot a couple guns, actually. There was the 44 Magnum. I also got to shoot a 12 gauge shotgun.
12 gauge, high impact, high velocity slug.
And I was just expecting like a buckshot. So I got it up and I'm ready to fire and everything, and I'm just like, okay, this isn't gonna be anything at all. And then pow! And the thing like flew back and I almost died.
Rick looked a little bit nervous. Not as nervous as I did when I shot, but he looked a little bit nervous to shoot guns.
All he wanted to do the whole time was shoot the Glock.
I want to start with the Glock, man. Start me off with the Glock. Start me off with the Glock.
They give him the 44.
Don't give me, no! All right, this is what, a 357?
He's like, oh my God, it's a 44.
44 Magnum, come on!
I think he handled it pretty well. He looked like a natural.
I'm Rick with a machine gun, and he ended up taking the AR-15, and it looked like he had a good time with that.
Someone's like, hey, let's check out some tasers. If you've seen the trailer, I was tasering one of the zombies. So Rick says, all right, man, you're gonna leave early. I mean, you might have to get tasered.
This is not a joke. All right, here we go. Oh! All right, one more time. You can
All right.
do it. All right.
Right here. Bang. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready? Set. I hit it backwards.
We did a photo shoot with Matt Busch because Rick decided that he wants to release a poster for our zombie apocalypse library.
I just felt like the prettiest model in the world. I felt like I was on the cover of Glamour. Okay, Boris, he goes up there and he's going to town like a GQ magazine. I was like, Boris, what's up, man? Like, it looks like you know your way around the camera. He's like, well, I've been photographed a few times.
You've modeled before, haven't you?
And I'm just really excited for the weeks to come to see how it's gonna, progress and eventually how terrifying we all turn out.
This is what bath salts do.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
When Rick got a hold of the big taser, John was more than just a little scared. He bolted away from there.
Brains.